Right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, chatting shit already. It's not even the morning anymore. I had a bit of a later start than I would have liked. But today we are doing the escarpment track. Last minute reminder, steep exposed on the edge. Yeah, fuck it. Fucking double R, don't I? Yeah, I said we're doing the track. I'm on my own. I just mean me and you, really. Something else I was going to say as well. Can't remember what it was anymore. So, never mind. But yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure where the fuck I'm going or how long this track is. Because the board at the trailhead said it was a like 3.5 hour return. But the All Trails app says it's an 8-hour return, which is obviously quite a big difference. So I guess we're just gonna kind of see how it goes, because it's currently 1:45 as well. So depending on the pace, on my pace and on the time, because I'm assuming All Trails is just combining another couple tracks on top of this one. So I guess we'll just kind of see how it goes depending on my pace, whether I'll make it back before the fucking sun sets. Because I did think about this, and I did think about sticking a head torch in my bag, but I just didn't. I thought about it, but then forgot about it immediately. But okay, yeah, see how it goes. I I do want to try and get the drone up today as well, and I say that quite a lot, but a lot of the like DOC, National Reserve type places that I've been going to for hikes, I've actually said, pardon me, no drones allowed. So I've not actually used it as much as I would have liked to. So if it gets to a point where I'm like walking across a ridge, I might try and get the drone up behind me and following. I might look quite cool, but yeah, see how it goes. Right, the top's come off, so I'm gonna be smart and put some sun cream on. Now I'm ready. Alright, well this is like supposed to be one of those proper sun hats. They're wraps all the way around, like the flaps that come down, but I've tied it up because it gets in my peripheral and it bugs me for some reason, but still doing its job. It's keeping the sun off the back of my neck. I know I look like a fucking dickhead, but I don't care. Yeah, I've got some views now. Yeah, that road down there, I did actually come here yesterday to do this track, but walked the wrong way, ended up down there on that road. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll go for a run instead. Which, still a lovely place to go for a wander, but I don't run. And I remembered why I don't run, because my hip is busted. But such a nice day today. I couldn't do nothing. So we're powering through. This might mean that I might opt out of doing the extra track on top of this one and not do the 8 hours worth. I saw that there were stairs on the picture, like on the pictures of the trail, but fucking hell, and This like awkward size step as well, where it's like only just fits me fucking foot on it. Alright. Well, I think I just completed it and walked past the top. It was just like a little area with a couple of benches. There was a load of people sat there chatting, so I don't want to whip the camera out there. But it was a tad anti-climactic. I mean, the view's nice, and there was a lot of stairs on the way up here, but it's like, I've only been going for 50 minutes, and the fucking app said 3 hours. Been lied to. But I've carried on the opposite. I carried on in the same direction I was going, but now I'm on a descent. So I don't know where I'm going to come out, but if it means I got to come back up again and go back the same way I came, fuck it. That's what I'll do. At least I'm getting my steps in. Yeah, look at that, and look at these fucking stairs. You know what? I might whip the drone out. Alright, just gonna get this set up. The remote. If anyone's interested, I've got the DJI Mini 4K. I'm pretty sure it's called. Yeah, all I've got to do is plug my phone into there. Oh, I've had a missed call. But yeah, it opens up the DJI app automatically when you plug it in. I haven't had a missed call. My phone's fucking lying to me. Alright. Switch that on. Is that... Now it is. Do. New version available. I've got to update the fucking app. Gosh darn it. Right. Ah, okay. It's loaded. Gimbal stuck. What? Attitude mode. What the fuck does that mean? Why is this so confusing? Fuck it, we're just gonna take off and see what happens. I'm no longer getting any error messages coming up on the screen, not gimbal stuck or anything like that, so we're going to give it another try. Right, take off. Right, now, the moment of truth. It looks better. Yeah, that's working. There I am. Right, and this is the track that I came up. Oh, that's quite cool. Fucking, I just like having toys, I think. It's just so much fun. There you go, I'm getting better at flying this fucking thing as well. Look how smooth that was. Right, fucking... Oh shit, that's the track that I gotta go back down. So yeah, that really takes me quite a lot further away. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to come back up again to go back down. Or does it take you up there? No. No, I think that's just Separate little ridge line. Yeah, that's not track. Right, well, in that case, wait, where am I? I'm down here somewhere, I think. Aren't I? On that little corner. Yeah, there I am. Right. I did actually come prepared, and I bought a sandwich with me. So I think I'm just going to have my lunch. Pause that for a second. Drone's just chilling up there in the air. Look at this. Actually looks banging. Oh, although I've just spotted pickles in it. I've got salami, ham and cheese. I'm not going to be a fucking child and pick out the pickles though. It's fine. Good shit. Although, this fucking baguette is rock solid. Yeah. This baguette is very, very chewy. Here I am. It's good, it tastes nice. Just tough bread. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing in now. Sweet. Oh, and if I'm really clever, I can sync up the audio from this with the video from that. Fucking hell, that's a spider's nest. I didn't see that a second ago. Ugh. We're gonna crack on. What a lovely little spot for lunch, but I didn't finish that baguette. I was starting to get a little bit full, and I didn't want to be bloated for the descent. So I just chugged a little bit of water as well. So take the next little bit quite slow. Stop anything slooshing around in my belly going down these steps. Oh, what a day. What a day. Been sat on the fucking floor, eating my lunch, flying my drone, getting itchy ass and itchy legs from the grass. Fucking bench. Just 2 more minutes down the hill. I couldn't have just fucking stopped here instead. Yeah, now that it's just a fucking straight descent down these steps, my hip's giving me a bit of shit, so I think I'm definitely gonna try and get the train back if I can, because I'm pretty sure this comes out at the station at the end of this track. Fuck, it's just stairs for miles. Not too bad, but yeah, hip is playing up, so if I can, yeah, train back is definitely the motive. or if there are no trains, then I think I might just walk along the highway there. Yeah, that's where I went for a run yesterday. I think walking back along there would definitely be nicer than walking back up all these steps. That'd be fucking killer. But I definitely came up the easier side. The way I came up wasn't as steep as this, so if I'd done it starting from this end rather than that end, it would have been a much bigger of a climb. So I kind of lucked out on that a little bit. And you get a nice cool breeze come off the ocean there when you're walking next to the highway. I think that definitely the plan. Well, plan B if there's no train. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck the train, I'm just gonna walk back along the road. Get the steps in, get the miles in. 2026 is gonna be Joe's peak physical form. I'm 15 kilos down this year already. Well, I say this year. I think I started my diet about 4 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago, 6 months ago maybe. I'm losing track of time. But we're still down. So if we can keep this up, we'll be on a bloody good progress. Had a little bit of a scare there. I was following, I can't even see it there over there, but there's I was following the trail with the drone. There was a big wooded bit, and as I go walking through the wooded part of the hill, fucking completely loses the controller, completely loses signal on the drone. I'm like, no, what? No, what do I do? But luckily, the drone is smarter than I am, and it would have just gone back to where I took off from, which would have been a pain in the ass because I would have had to walk back to get it. But it gives you the option to cancel the return to home automatically as well, if you want to. So I just let it sit there for a while whilst I try and catch up to it and get signal out of the trees. But yeah, I think I've got some decent shots there. Definitely smoother than some of the other stuff I've done in the past. Fucking shit tons of stairs again now. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. I've got to be, there's a little rope bridge there. I can see the trail still goes around there. I've got a long way to go. Well, to be fair, I have slowed right down on the way down compared to the way up. Because I was obviously had my lunch and fucked about with the drone for a little bit. Well, it's probably a good thing Josh did ditch me, because he would be shitting himself. This is a bouncy one, and I'm on here on my own. Right, is there anyone up ahead on the trail? If not, I'm gonna put the camera on the step and do some cheesy ass influencer shit. Well, no, I just want to see if I can get a decent picture. It's the trouble when you're on your own. Got no one to help you out with these things. Right, I don't think I'm going to get in anyone's way. I can't see anyone coming down. How's that? Not great. course it decides to go over. Fuck you. What a good fucking idea. It says we're building a new stone path through a wet area just ahead. Can you take a few rocks with you and place them in the wet bits? Together, we can all make a difference. How fucking nice and smart is that? Right. Let me fill my pockets up with rocks. I want a few decent sized ones at least. Ow. Right. Well, it's like proper crumbly slate stuff. So if I just take one big lump and I can crack it up into smaller pieces in the wetter bit. Makes sense in my head. Looks like I was too late. They've already covered up the wet patch with loads of rocks. Fucking carried these over for nothing. Yeah, this is definitely the wet patch. I can see it running through all the rocks. Well, there's another little bit here. Well, I might as well just chuck them here anyway. There you go. Definitely can't see it on this camera because it's so wide angle. But there's a little rock, where is it? There. And there's a man stood on it. How the fuck do you even get out there? There's nothing but rocks down on that coastline. Fair play to him. Lovely spot. It just keeps going and going and going. There's more fucking stairs. Fucking maybe all trails weren't lying when it said 8 hours. Jesus Christ. How long have we been going down? Well, you know, so I stopped for about a half hour on my little Sammy break. I probably fucked about with the drone for 15 minutes as well. So yeah, I've probably only been walking for about 2 hours. So maybe an hour left. I mean, it's fucking beautiful. I'm just getting sick of these fucking stairs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nearly just lost my balance completely. This bridge is fairly bouncy. The thing is, I've done longer treks than this and more like technically difficult treks than this, and steeper, more elevation up mountains. I think this one just seems so difficult just because of the fucking stairs. I don't know why, but I feel like it's like a regular scramble up some rocks. Like you would have seen in one of the other videos where like you're doing 2 meters of elevation in 2 steps because you're climbing up stuff. Well, I think I'd prefer that. Well, no, I know I do prefer that. To be fair, probably it's a bloody scorcher today as well. And every time I turn a corner, oh, that does look like it's the way down now. No, it doesn't. The tracks are there. Oh yeah, there's people walking there that's going back up and then it goes round. Right, yeah, I got ya. That bay must be the end of it though, because that's the end of the hill. Surely. Oh. Right, I think it's pretty much all downhill from here. And then it's just like one giant 150 meters of elevation in like half a kilometre. So the worst is yet to come. What do you reckon my chances of surviving are if I just straight line it down the hill? Slim. Not none. Definitely not none. And they're definitely not slim to none. But slim. I reckon I could get down with scratches and cuts and bruises, but I don't think I'd break anything. Or maybe I'm delusional. Who knows? Maybe I'm just losing my mind for these fucking stairs. Need a wee as well. Oh, I really want to go for a swim now. I might go have a dip. I might go have a dip in that bay. 2 kilometres. Oh yeah. Those fucking cicadas do my absolute nut in. Fucking deafening. Just make any time it's a hot day and you're walking through the trees, it's just like it's fucking ringing in your ears. Oh, I think we are nearly there now. I've done it, that's the end. What's that? Sometimes buses replace trains. There's the station. It's one of those. Right. Sorry, know where I'm going now. Guess I'll figure it out. Oh, it's got to be this way. Ish. Somewhere. And now the 12k walk back to where I parked the bloody van. But at least it's flat pavement now. What's this? Fuck knows, can't be bothered reading that. But oh yeah, this sign, no passing next 10 kilometres. That's that fucking coastal highway that you could see from the top. That's what I got to walk back along to get to the van. But at least it'll be a nice scenic walk, and a not very strenuous one either. And I'm going to go for a dip in the water as a bonus. Well, I saw a little path out on Google Maps. There's a little cut through down to fuck's sake, I can never remember any of these fucking names. Pukerua, that's the one. Yeah, down to Pukerua Bay. Usually when there's paths on Google Maps are decent. It has actually turned into a decent path now. Right, I'm going to shut my mouth and stop complaining. But yeah, I'm going to head down to the Pukerua Bay, get myself a nice cold drink, maybe sit down for 20 minutes before I head back to the car. Sounds like a good plan, I think. Maybe sit on the beach and eat the rest of my sandwich. I should have had a look at, a better look at the map before I came down here. There are no shops, so I cannot get a cold drink. And there's no easy way back up that hill either. I should have just carried on going the way I was going. This is nice though. Dogs barking and playing fetch in the water. Oh, I miss my doggies. This really isn't the nicest stuff to walk on. It's not really sand, it's more just like a fine gravel. I'm going to put my fucking shoes and socks back on because my feet hurt. But at least I got a free, what's it called? A pedicure, that's the one. Fucking, what's it? Pumice stones? What's it? Exfoliate, that's the word I'm looking for. A free foot exfoliation. I'm fucking waffling. I realised my shorts aren't exactly swimming attire either. I usually always go on a hike wearing swimming shorts or some sort of shorts, like sports shorts that I can swim in, just because they're a little bit lighter and just in case it ends up being a situation like this. But just didn't even think about it today. I just got up and went. I suppose I did leave a little bit later than I wanted to, so I was kind of rushing about a little bit, but I don't even know why I'm rushing. It's not like I've got anything to rush for. Fucking need to get back home so I can do my homework. Fucking losers. This is my homework. What the fuck am I rushing back to? I think I might be slowly going insane. At least I got a smile on my face while I'm doing it. Well, I really couldn't be bothered walking back up that hill that I came down here from. So I figured I'm just going to try and walk my way across the wall and then climb up over there. Wish me luck. It seems like the less difficult route. Guess we'll find out if it is or not. I am already slipping all over the place. That should be fine. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely easier. Definitely the easier option than walking up that bloody hill again. This is actually not too bad. I say that, there's some fucking massive cracks in the concrete there. Oh, it should be fine. Right, we have made it unscathed. Oh, now I've just got fucking shoes and socks full of stones. And I've still got like 10k left to go back to the car, so be quite appreciated not having fucking stones in my shoes, I think. Definitely worth a stop to take them out. Anyway, this is a good set of steps that lead fucking nowhere. Right, I suppose I climb over this. Still making progress, trundling on. Right. Oh yeah, transform the hat back to normal. Just because I can feel my head getting very warm. But yeah, I've got about roughly just over three kilometers, about 2 miles left. Should take me about 40 minutes, I reckon. My legs are absolutely I know that's not a penguin, but penguins do nest on this coastline, so I've been keeping an eye out. I've made it back to civilization. My van is on this road. Never been so glad for a walk to be over. And that's not to say I didn't enjoy it, because I did. It was a lovely walk. But I think I've just overdone myself a little bit this week. Well, it's when battery's dying, so it keeps cutting out. But yeah, it's Wednesday and I've walked 53 miles this week already. So